Disclaimer, the comments made in this video are intended for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend anyone. Welcome back to the streets where logic often checks out and emotions run the show. Today we're diving into moments when confident declarations meet consequences, and people learn the hard way that yelling louder doesn't always make you right. First up, when you try to steal a conservative sign, but forget the police are standing right there watching the whole heist.
This side is a warning. Ma'am, don't steal the sign. You can't steal the sign. You're on camera stealing a sign. Don't throw it over. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Steal a sign?
I just moved it.
You just did what?
I just moved it.
You just moved it. Well, you took it. Okay. Who was holding it?
Me. She just ripped it. It's on camera. She just ripped it out of my hand.
She just ripped it out of your hand?
Yes.
Why'd you rip it out of his hand?
Because this restricts women's rights.
Restricts women's rights?
He's
Could you get her off her sign,
promoting
please?
lies on college campus.
Okay.
Where I go.
Can you get off the sign for you damaging property? Okay.
I can't believe y'all protect them.
You're not going anywhere. Right now you're being detained. Okay.
Detained for what?
Larceny? You stole his sign.
He has it back.
Okay, yeah, because I got it from you.
I moved it 50 yards.
I don't care if you moved it 1 foot. You don't have a right to take someone's property. Okay? Period.
Look, sir, I'm not trying to get arrested. I just don't agree with you.
Do you have ID on you?
No. Am I being arrested right now?
Okay, right now you're being detained right here. What's going on this spot, okay?
Okay, well, I won't mess with this sign again. Okay.
That's fine. Alright, do you have ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay, can I see?
You can certainly show up in there.
I cannot believe these are the people who use this.
I'm not trying to protect you, but I do have to enforce the law, okay? That's just how it is, alright?
Do you see us being subjected to this?
Okay, well, this is a public place, okay? They have a right to be here. If you don't like their views, you can go away. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to be here.
They're here because they want us to watch them.
Okay, well, then you can ignore them. If you ignore them, that takes away their power. Just that simple. Okay?
It doesn't matter how much you ignore them. They're going to come back. They're going to come back again. And this is why women have such a problem getting abortions in North Carolina.
Okay.
And y'all just let them get away with it.
Okay, take your backpack off. Put it on. Put your back under
What? All I did was I just walked it over here. I was going to give it back to him.
So listen, we need to make this difficult and cause a scene. Take your backpack off, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I cannot believe this is
Okay, right
happening.
now I'm asking you to do that.
Is there something else that I can do?
No, I just told you you're under arrest. I cannot unarrest you. And a judicial official must do that. That's where we're going to go from here. Okay? Just put your hands together.
There you go.
Some people really think the world is their personal playground until reality shows up wearing a badge. It's wild how quickly moral superiority melts when consequences appear. Activism is one thing, but entitlement disguised as righteousness is a whole different comedy show. Next, a protester learns that attacking an officer doesn't make you a hero. It earns you 6 months and a 10K woke tax.
You were part of an anti-ICE protest, attacked a non-duty officer with a metal trash can who is currently in the hospital. This court sentenced you to 6 months in jail and $10,000 in fines for the crimes you...
The fastest way to learn the difference between activism and assault is a courtroom. Passion turns quiet real quick when the bill for bad decisions shows up with legal fees. Turns out consequences don't care about hashtags, slogans, or how loudly someone claims to be the victim. Moving on, she tried to win a debate by trashing his wife and instantly discovered he came prepared with equal opportunity smoke.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
Don't talk about my wife, you stupid mouth. Did I bring any of your family in? Did I say anything about your family being stupid, Charlie?
You could.
It's
You could
because
go
I'm
for it.
better than you, Charlie.
No, it's because you're embarrassed and you know that the traditional values that you try to sell people
Okay.
on are because
Let's
you
go
are not
through
a
it.
traditional man.
Chuck, let's go through it.
You are not a traditional
Let's
man.
go through it, Chuck. Tell me what I'm doing which is immoral.
What you're doing, which is immoral?
Yeah. Being married to my
I don't
wife.
think it's immoral.
Then why? So then.
Under my
So all
worldview,
you did.
that's perfectly
So wait,
acceptable.
Chuck. Shouldn't you actually be saying that, Andrew? You're doing a good thing.
I'm
hang on,
telling you
Charlie.
on
I just want to
my
make sure I got this
worldview.
right. Am I doing a good thing? Am I doing a
By
good thing
what?
by taking care of children who weren't mine? Was I doing a good thing? Whose fathers abandoned them? Was I doing a good thing?
Yeah, you're doing a good thing.
Oh, okay. Well then, Chuck, why did you use that as a form of personal attack on me? Even though you think I'm a good person doing a good thing.
There's a type of debater who thinks insulting someone's family counts as a gotcha moment. It doesn't. It just exposes how empty their points were to begin with. If you can't offer logic, you'll end up offering disrespect and getting it right back. Up next, a woman called a reporter a Nazi, then name-dropped your son-in-law like he's about to file a lawsuit from the sky.
I see it. My son-in-law, who's an attorney, will be contacting you. So
I did not. That's not how the First Amendment works, ma'am.
Oh, really?
Yes,
so now you're citing amendments?
Well, there's no expectation of privacy in a public setting.
Oh, okay. Well, my son-in-law's an attorney, so he'll be here.
Still has the right not to have her interviewed.
Yep. You have to sign.
Maybe if she wasn't calling me a Nazi without any evidence, I would listen to her. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to call you names because that only furthers
I'm not
the
gonna call you
stupidity.
Okay, so where were we? Okay, yeah. Right, so him saying he's going to run on getting Donald Trump.
When people run out of logic, they start throwing around dramatic accusations like confetti, and the exit strategy is always the same. Yell a buzzword, name drop a relative with a law degree, and waddle off like they won the debate. Classic intellectual bankruptcy in action. And now, a MAGA guy walks into a woke protest and everyone reacts like he just pressed the self-destruct button.
How's that? Whoa. You just hit me with the sign, right?
A lot of this security has weapons. You should get the...
What are you going to do?
You're a nobody. You're a nobody. You're a little nobody, and so
are you going to use weapons?
We might. You want
really?
to find out?
You got cops right over there. Nobody. Do you support that message?
I support you leaving.
We're not going to leave. Okay, so he is dragging Trump and ICE officials, law enforcement. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you support this? What? They are dragging the president. What happened?
I said you're a Nazi, kid.
How am I a Nazi? Real inclusive. Really inclusive.
Protests have evolved. Now it's less about discussion, more about physical intimidation and moral points by volume. Shoving signs and shouting Nazi apparently counts as reasoning these days. Who knew debate skills could be measured in decibels and risk assessment? Continuing, she claimed men have more privilege, until the draft card showed up and ruined the entire argument.
Yes or no, do men have more privilege in society?
Yes, but again, like, I would think that a disabled man probably has less privilege than a able-bodied woman.
If we were to take all women and put them collective as a group, and all men collective as a group, would you say that men are more advantaged or have privileges over women, or that women are privileged and have advantages over men?
Yeah, I would say collectively, men probably have more privileges.
Okay, so let me just start with this. What about the draft?
I don't think the draft should apply to anyone, though, to be honest.
But it does apply to men,
I know,
right?
and I don't even think we should have a draft.
But
I think
we do have a
that
draft.
is inherently immoral as well.
And how could it be that men, young men especially, can be drafted at the age of 18, 19, 20 years old, be sent to fight wars often on behalf of women who can vote them into those wars? How is that a privilege that men have? And what is if you had to pick anything that you could point to for women that is on par with that duty that men have, I want to hear what it is.
I would say probably the societal role of the traditional wife and the inability for certain women, or the promotion of an idea that women should not be allowed to work.
Who promotes that women should not be allowed to work?
You do.
Women have always been able to work. What does that have to do with anything?
Claiming absolute privilege gets tricky when inconvenient realities appear. Arguments that ignore sacrifice and risk tend to collapse under even the simplest questions. Seeing someone stumble when logic pushes back is a reminder that life rarely bends to selective outrage. Next clip, a woke woman casually stole a sign mid-conversation and sprinted off like it's an Olympic event.
Okay, let's come back to you in a second.
Yeah, sure.
I have it on video. What's your...
Yeah.
Someone just clipped off the man. They're being chased by all people. Oh my god.
That's okay.
God, they're still running.
So, this is not acceptable behavior, right?
No, it's
thievery.
Clipped off the
I've got her on video. We'll find out who she is. Thievery is not cool. If you want to have a conversation, have a conversation. I'm here to have a respectful conversation.
I feel like speaking for you.
You are.
Okay, thank you.
That's just not okay.
I'm sorry about that.
How did she take that off? She cut it?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Acting like life is a constant game of capture the flag can backfire fast. Stealing attention or signs rarely earns respect, but it does provide great entertainment for everyone else. Sometimes courage shows up in the form of a chase. Coming up, she says ICE is illegal, shoves the reporter, calls him an F-dork, and escapes the interview like a cartoon character.
You ask why you're out here today?
We're out here today because there is an ICE raid, and New York City is doing the work of ICE, protecting ICE as they do illegal work to tear families apart in New York City. And as New Yorkers, we're not going to stand for that.
Is it illegal to enforce immigration law?
Okay, we're not.
Oh, okay, please don't touch the microphone.
Okay, well, who are you?
I'm a reporter. We have the right to enforce our immigration law?
You're such a dork. You're such a dork.
You guys aren't very articulate. What do you think about...
He asked you a question, answer it. Is he a criminal?
Relax a little bit.
No, I'm not going to relax.
Why are you out here today?
To protest.
Hey, I asked you a question.
I'm here for, I don't know, it's a nice day, beautiful neighborhood. How about yourself?
We're out here talking to protesters.
Oh, yeah? How's it going?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
A little cold. Do you think the United States has the right to enforce its immigration law?
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Yeah.
So why is that not what's happening here, in your opinion?
Yeah. You are such a joke.
Can you articulate your position, or no?
Passion can be impressive until it meets persistent questioning. When the conversation shifts to theatrics and insults, clarity disappears fast. Observers are left watching chaos unfold, often wondering why yelling ever replaced reasoning. In the next one, a conservative man enters a woke protest and the crowd goes full Jurassic Park on him.
The Bible says in John 3:16, you can't get physical with me. Hey. You can't take our stuff. Hey, this is assault, man.
Even you, baby.
Take your hands off, man. What you're doing is illegal right now.
I don't give a
Go.
Can you please back off? Take your hands off me, bro.
Get your hand off her. You need
I'm
to
defending myself from
Then
this
leave.
being on. Jesus
You're such a loser!
I don't know if you've been church hurt.
that I've heard this.
I don't think you've actually heard the truth. God loves you. He cares about you. That's why I'm here.
You've been raised traitor!
Where is hate coming from? Jesus Christ, he cares about you all. And he took the punishment for our sins.
Yeah, he took the punishment from
Yeah. You would definitely see. Stop throwing water on me.
Let's see if God protects you now.
And I told you if you did that, what would I do?
Take your hands off. Hey.
Entering a protest with opposing views often feels less like a discussion and more like walking into a hurricane. Anger and theatrics can drown out any attempt at dialogue, leaving common sense somewhere behind the chaos. Now she calls Trump a fascist, forgets what fascism means, and nearly faints while trying to explain it.
Would you agree that Trump is a fascist, as
Yes.
many people have said?
100%.
How is Trump a fascist?
I can't.
You're good.
Try to breathe.
No, just take a deep breath, you're all good.
Because the things that he's doing is also things that Nazi Germany has done. And if you don't look at history, you're bound to repeat it. And that's what we're doing right now, is in the middle of repeating history if we don't put a stop to it.
What is fascism?
I'm an idiot. I don't know the exact Bible or the dictionary.
Gotcha. Do you think Trump is a Nazi?
I think he has Nazi tendencies.
Awesome.
Again, if you're not a cis white man.
So everybody except white men are in danger?
Yes, women are in danger as well, even if you're a white woman.
She leaps straight to the grand accusations, then stumbles when asked for proof. The spectacle becomes less about politics and more about improvisation under pressure. Clarity vanished somewhere between Nazi tendencies, and everyone except white men is in danger. Moving forward, she says racist jokes are a gray area. Unless a white guy makes them, then suddenly it's the end of the world.
Are you against black people making jokes about white people, like racial jokes about white people?
What is a racial joke you can make about a white person?
Okay, can you make a sexist joke?
Like towards women?
Towards anybody, but sure, towards women.
Well, yeah, you can make a sexist joke.
Are there such things as sexist jokes? Are there such things as racist jokes?
Yeah, I'm just curious, like,
Thus-
what a racist joke is towards a white person.
Well, could you think of a racist joke towards a black person?
Yes, because there's a lot more connotations. If someone uses the C word on you, is that less harmful or more harmful than a level
Listen,
of
everything you say on this
insecurity?
topic is going to offend me, so it's inappropriate for you to say.
Should black comedians, I'd like an answer to the question finally, should black comedians be precluded from making racist jokes in the direction of white people?
I don't think it's a good thing. I
You
don't
think-
go
Perfect. Okay.
around.
Do you think it's not a good thing when black comedians make racist jokes about white people?
It's not as bad.
Totally agree.
It's a little more of a gray area.
Okay, should white comedians not make racist jokes about black people?
I don't think it's a good thing because
Is it worse?
I think it's worse, yeah.
Interesting.
Moral double standards have a way of turning simple questions into mental gymnastics. When fairness bends only one way, logic gets left behind. Watching someone justify inconsistency with confidence is a lesson in selective reasoning. Next, defending counterfeit sellers, illegal crossings, and calling Trump a fascist, all before the reporter finishes his sentence.
Think about the counterfeit selling and everything that takes place on campus.
People are trying to make a living.
So you don't care that just law and order is not being upheld?
What is law and order?
The laws of the land being upheld here in the United States.
But what kind of laws?
Every single law.
So the law to like kidnap people for making a living?
If they came into the country illegally and ICE finds out that they're illegal, they have the right to deport them. It's not a human right to be here in the United States, it's a privilege.
Interesting. So how do you feel about your privilege being born into this?
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
How about your ancestors who came here and stole land from indigenous people? How do we feel about that?
There's actually a conquered war, and then they bought it.
ICE is kidnapping people?
Kidnapping? Define kidnapping.
They're taking them off their street. They haven't done anything wrong. They came here to make a living because their countries are unlivable because of the U.S. imperialism that is happening in their countries, stealing their resources, their land, their gas, their way of living. What do you think you're doing here?
You said they're kidnapping folks. If they're here illegally.
Are they here illegally though? You don't even know
These
that.
guys crossed the border.
Who cares what the
Illegally.
border? You guys border all the time traveling.
With the visa, legally.
Legally is not a quotation that we throw around and put on Hallmark cards. Yes.
Somebody gets to define the law, and it's never the people who get affected by that law.
That's a complete lie. We live in a democracy. The only
We
law is
do
that
not live in a democracy.
What do we
Trump,
live in?
Trump is in a fascist American
Trump
machine.
won the both popular and electoral vote. That is the
did not
definition.
win the popular vote. The
He won the popular and the electoral in
If
some
a
round.
quarter of the country votes for him and half the country doesn't vote, is that a democracy? What do you think a democracy is?
Every person that had the opportunity to vote, had that was not taken away from them, voted for Trump.
Logic doesn't get a chance when every answer jumps to a new debate entirely. Street-level philosophy meets historical grievances, and suddenly the original question about counterfeits vanishes into a tornado of excuses and slogans. Up ahead, a grandma shoves a reporter to the ground, then claims she fell because she was harassing her with questions.
It's not just about healthy babies, right?
Because
Is
you
that what we're
learn
talking
something about medical processes when you listen to my speech.
So it's the medical and process.
Because I've listened to some of your... And you pretend that you know about medical issues and what pregnant people are going through, but you actually talk a lot of rot. And so how
what is some of that rot?
you talk to some real doctors?
What is some of that rot? You okay?
Just like, have some decorum.
Yeah, sorry, I stepped backwards accidentally.
Because she was harassing me.
Just give some people some
This
space,
woman
all
was
right?
harassing
No,
me.
Tammy, you're a member of parliament. I have the right to ask you a question.
Blame can travel faster than facts. The moment the fall hits, it's no longer a stumble, it's harassment, and the narrative bends to protect ego over truth. Physical evidence rarely convinces when storytelling takes the lead. And finally, a woman attacks a conservative stall, her crew goes feral, and the police end up rescuing the conservatives from the tolerant crowd.
You haven't gotten late because you're a good
Why are you shaking so much? Why are you shaking, bro? Why are you shaking? You're a demon, bro.
Oh, you want to interview? Okay. Yeah, we gotta go, guys.
I Just hit me with a... Try to hit me with a... tomato. He just tried to hit me with a tomato.
Job. I can get in your face all you want.
She just tried to hit me with a tomato.
You called so many people gay and you're getting so close to me.
They all, trans women are men. That's just a fact.
Disagreement escalated faster than words could handle. When force replaces conversation, even the calmest intentions get swept aside, and law enforcement ends up refereeing chaos disguised as protest. And that's a wrap on today's lesson in reality versus outrage. If you learned anything, it's that shouting louder doesn't make your argument stronger, and entitlement never ages well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.